grounded to short. Reined in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Pretty dangerous here for a first.
Number 40 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Lifted the other way to left center, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, that hit extends his streak to lucky number 13 now. That's almost 2 full weeks where he's been swinging it.
So stepping in, number 17, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 is there, and he's got it for the first out. And with that, number 32 will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Let's go, big dog.
Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up.
Run it out.
And they'll just tag him here for the out. Walker is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy.
Leading off the inning, Leury Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit to short. Oh, he can't hang on. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single.
Well, you'll get another look at this. This ball's hit sharply, so it gets on him pretty quickly. He's able to knock it down, but they weren't going to have a play after that. That should go down as an infield single.
So striding in, Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 delivery to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Lookouts lead it 3-2.
Leading off for the Lookout.
Number 40 steps in now.
Number 40.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
To short, hit hard. Alvarez gloves it, and he's retired, 1 away.
The catcher,
Number 22 will step in. He singled in 2 trips thus far. And this is 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, if you can ever win a game despite your defense, this is it. That's 3 errors now in the ball game, and they're very lucky to still have the lead.
Number 40 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Number 40.
ain't no one better. Let's go, kid.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Shot back up the middle. Walker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. Seventh inning. Number 22 stands in. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, what a dive to first. It's there, and he's out.
Love it.
Now batting.
Well, you talk about an up and down game. This guy's getting kind of hard to figure out. He made 2 errors earlier, but now look at this play. I mean, this is as good as it gets right there defensively.
Slade Heathcock stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. Coming in to score easily is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Number 26 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Well, he's had a rough one at the plate in this one, guys, but here's another opportunity to get something going.
Hot shot on the ground. Diving stop. He gathers the throw. Safe.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded.
Courtney Hawkins.
Number 40 steps into the box.
Number 40.
Let her rip.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Garcia is up with it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. But the tying run comes across here, so it looks like number 40 steps in now.
For the lookout. The shortstop. Number 40.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Boy, he's seeing the ball well here early in this first month of the season. Here he doesn't try to do too much with this. He just takes it the other way. That average will climb even higher.
Carlos Paulino struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Number 32 will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Number 8 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
And this is what you need if you're going to build a winning ball club. You've got to have those support guys.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Barons come out on top. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. A good matchup here for you tonight. Nuga lookouts. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Thomas Coyle will stand in here with a runner at first to start the inning. Now, I know both of you are more familiar with the art of hitting as opposed to the art of pitching, but on a wet night like this, who do you think this favors?
Well, I think it favors the pitcher. I know they're going to argue, well, the grip, but the ball doesn't carry on wet nights. So if I'm out there, I'm saying, look, pitcher advantage.
Number 40 will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Leonard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, Jake Bauers is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. Here comes the 0-1. To short.
There you go.
Fielded cleanly to second for one.
He's out.
On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Thomas Coyle.
Hey, put him away.
Thomas Coyle steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. To short, hit hard, reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
The shortstop, number 40.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Make it yours.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third.
Wait for yours here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will make it there with 2 bases to kick off the home fifth.
The catcher,
Well, there you go.
17.
14 straight games now, and he hasn't gone hitless in a game in over 2 weeks. Do the math.
Carlos Paulino will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
So a double and a fly ball move a man with 1 away.
Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Come on, on, guy. Get your pitch right
Has
here.
to be thinking strikeout here. Ripped on the ground to first. A play at the plate, and the runner is out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Number 40 will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done... This will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Right here,
and the runner from second is in to score. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. So 2 runs are in on the double there, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Carlos Paulino.
All right, one time right here.
Carlos Paulino will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he can't track it down. A base hit.
Come on, you're down. You're down.
And he is out on a strong throw.
The batter, number 32.
Number 4 steps in now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Number 40 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
What's up, Forrest? Right guy.
He's
right
set.
play.
Here it comes. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Taken high and deep to right. Field looks up. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
Boy, he is filling up the stat sheet, that's for sure. 2 doubles earlier in the ballgame, and now this. It's been a one-man wrecking crew so far.
Number 35 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. It's a win for Chattanooga. They come out on top. Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Tommy is in the glow as he enters this one, having carried his team offensively last time out. He drove in a bunch of runs and really looked dialed in with runners in scoring position.
Yeah, that was one of those games you won't forget for some time to come. He was at the plate in some really important situations, and man, did he pull through. I'd say he kind of single-handedly changed the course of the game. And
now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Number 35 will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. Grounded back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Number 40 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Field ranging back to the track. He's there and records the first out. Now that we have a chance, let's give you a look at the biscuits on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Patrick Leonard stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey!
Number 4 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Patrick Leonard strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the payoff pitch. Down the first baseline, right to him. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, really no.
Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 40. Let's go right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, one time right now.
The 0-1 on its way. High pop-up. Coyle is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full, and Montgomery's out in front here.
Get us a ground ball.
Thomas Coyle will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Hey, we got one down here, one down.
Hit to short.
Roll it up, two.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Jake Hager steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
A bare-handed pickup. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch. And that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what? Thank you very much.
Number 40 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 40.
Hey, let her fly.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is called in for the first out.
You know, these guys are at a point where they need to get something going. And I thought for sure this might be just the thing to get them started. But it hangs up there just long enough to find an outfielder's glove.
Number 40 stands in.
Leading off for Chattanooga, the shortstop, number 40.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Leonard going back, still going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Final line score.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. Biscuits win. They come out on top 8-3. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one. Number 4 gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits. No errors.
Come on, big dog, stay hot. Let's go.
Number 40 will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy his age. It's always exciting to see young players blossoming into stars right before your eyes.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Come on, big guy, stay hot up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Running hard, he's digging for second. Around second, he'll try for third. Down! And he is in there. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is really amazing, and everybody's looking at this now. It gets harder and harder to do when people are paying attention.
Carlos Paulino will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Number 40 steps into the box. First pitch on its way.
Number 40.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about.
Carlos Paulino stands in following an RBI single his first time through.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Stepping in, Levi Michael. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. Here you go.
Little dribbler back at him.
All right, come on, baby. You're up. You're up. You're up.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Tanner English will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he'll step off. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 3 innings complete. The Lookouts lead it 5-2. Jake Bowers stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Oh, he makes the stop. To first. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Number 40 steps in now.
The batter, number 40.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Leonard is going to get there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Number 23 stands in.
You can strike out right now. Let's go, baby.
Now the 0-2 pitch to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
One thing you're taught as an infielder, you've got to go play the ball. Don't let the ball play you. Here, you can see this ball gets in on him a little bit, and it winds up kicking right off the heel of his glove.
Number 40 will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this one.
Here we go.
I like what I've seen from him.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 4 will stand in, working on a 3-hit ball game now.
Well, he's feeling very comfortable in the box, too, and that's pretty obvious. They might try to move him off the plate here a little bit or something.
Grounded to short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave.
Back here with our minor league. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 18 digs in here for his first appearance. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Number 40 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 40.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll go now to the top of the third. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
40.
Hey, come on now, one time, right
From
here.
the stretch,
Right
here's the
here.
pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Number 40 will stand in now following the home run. And you wonder if that losing streak is about to go by the wayside.
Well, they're not home yet, but certainly this has been a much better performance than we've seen out of them for a while now. So all signs seem to be pointing to a potential victory.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go. Hey, let her fly. Let her
Chop
fly
fouled
right
over
here.
towards the dugout. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Here it comes on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Lookouts lead it 5-1. Number 23 steps in now. 8 runs already in this inning. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time.
Oh, love the effort, though.
Well, now we see a visit from the pitching coach, and he might be giving him a challenge out there. Something like, this is where you show me what you're made of out here. You know, I'm trusting in you that you'll work out of this, so don't let me down.
Number 35 will dig in now. 2 hits in 4 at-bats thus far tonight. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Number 40 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Here's one that misses high. It's
1 ball,
1-1.
Hey, wait for yours.
A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.